Righto, me dears.
Hi guys, Rusty Boy 1985 here, back with a brand new video. This is going to be the films I watch over Christmas video. I've seen a few people do this, and I thought I've never done it last year, but I'll do my best to do it this year. I've written a few down because top of my head I can't remember every film I watch, but I'll put down a list of worthy mentions. But I'll get on with the ones I've physically got to show you, which is only 2 because I can't find the others by hand. So first one is one that probably most people haven't heard of. I think it's only aired a couple of times on UK TV, but this was back when I was younger. This was when I was about 4 or 5. And I recently picked this up this year. Again, like I said, most people probably haven't heard of this before. It's the Christmas toy. It's a bit like Toy Story in a sense, where the toys come to life and all the kids, I think there's only one kid, and the parents go out and they all magically come to life. Yeah, I can't remember most of it, but it's something I will watch. I used to watch all the time at Christmas, and I will watch again this year. Obviously it's Jim Henson, there's the Muppets and that, so yeah, can't wait to actually stick this in and watch this again. It was a childhood favourite of mine, and yeah, when I saw it, I couldn't believe they actually had it out, because I only saw was Region 1. I only saw it in Region 1. But then I saw this on play.com for like really cheap, and I thought, yeah, I'll pick that up. I don't know if there's a few things cut from this, if I can remember rightly, because at the start I don't know if they've got it because I haven't checked, but the Kermit was Father Christmas, and I think they've cut that out. I don't know. And the next one, which will be on, I think they're showing it on the 23rd on Sunday, before they show the sequel, the newly planned sequel, and that is the Snowman, the 30th anniversary edition. Like I said, they're playing this. I've got my TV guide downstairs, and I saw they're playing this on the 23rd, and they're playing a sequel called The Snowman and the Snow Dog. If you haven't even heard of that before, you know, could be good. It looks good from the trailers I've seen, but yeah, it won't be as good as this. So what I'll do is record it on the 23rd and watch it on Christmas morning. So yeah, that is the Snowman. And again, if you haven't seen this one, if you haven't seen it, I'm pretty sure people have. This is cheap. The Blu-ray is cheap. This is like $7.99. I got it from. You get a couple of good features on it. So I haven't checked the PQ, but yeah, just a great. Gives you this warm, fuzzy feeling that it feels like Christmas. Yeah. So the ones I haven't got to hand, I'll just go down the list. Home Alone 1 and 2, classics. Most people prefer the second one to the first one. I'm going to agree with that. I do enjoy the New York setting of the second one, even though I haven't been. I'd really like to go sometime. But yeah, don't get me wrong, the first one is a classic in my eyes. Just really funny gags, really funny traps and stuff like that. And like most people said, if you're like a 10-year-old kid and burglars are trying to get into your house, you wouldn't be thinking about doing traps for them. No way. I know it's a film, but you wouldn't be setting traps for them. You'd be getting the hell out of there. So yeah, that's Home Alone 1 and 2. The next one is one called Father Christmas. It's done by Raymond Briggs, same person who done the Snowman. Again, one that probably most people haven't heard of. They don't really play it on terrestrial TV anymore, but yeah, again, that's only like a 20-minute I can't say a film, it's more a cartoon, But if you haven't seen that one, go and put that on YouTube. Father Christmas, Raymond Briggs, Father Christmas, and check it out because it is a really good film. I'm gonna try and see if it's on this year. It probably won't be, but we can only live in hope. But it's funny how it depicts Father Christmas as an angry sort of bloke. So it's quite funny. So yeah, Father Christmas. The next one is Santa Claus. Tim Allen one. Yeah. Don't like the second and the third one. First one is always going to be the classic for me. Where a guy knocks over Santa Claus on his route. Well, it doesn't knock over. The Santa Claus slips when he's trying to deliver packages, and then he immediately becomes him because he puts on his suit. Which, yeah, I thought it's a really good family film, definitely. Next one is Santa Claus the movie with John Lithgow and Dudley Moore. It doesn't really centre much on Santa Claus, even though it does say Santa Claus the movie. It centres on Dudley Moore's character Patch, and yeah, again a film that's normally on around about Christmas. It's sometimes not even on Christmas Day. I think it's on again this year, but yeah. I will be watching it, even if it's not on Christmas Day. I will be watching it. A film that's not about Christmas in all shape or form. Some of these, well, I think two. I think two of them are not even Christmas films. I just like watching them over Christmas. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Yeah, I don't know why. I just like watching that over Christmas. It's just a great family film. Actually, saying that, I've got the Blu-ray over there. I should have picked that up, but yeah, nonetheless, another great family classic. Actually, there was three, so there's that one, and there's Wizard of Oz. Again, that's always over Christmas time. Wizard of Oz, one of my favourite films of all time. Don't really need to say much about that, but if you haven't seen it, why not? One that was on last week. I didn't record it, don't know why, but I will find out if it's on again. And that is Elf, Will Ferrell, where he's an elf trying to find his dad. He goes to New York, I think it's New York, and tries to strike up a relationship with him. James Caan character. Yeah, funny, great funny film. Like I said, I don't like Adam Sandler that much. Will Ferrell that much, but he's great in this one. So, again, a film you wouldn't associate with Christmas, but it's got the Christmassy theme going through it, and that is Gremlins. Again, sorry, I've got that one up on my Blu-ray collection as well. But yeah, it revolves around the Christmas theme because it's all snowy, it's all Christmassy and stuff. Even though they don't say that much about Christmas in the film, it's just revolved around that time. And yeah, Gizmo, just a cute little furry ball, but don't get them wet. Don't feed them after midnight. The next one, Miracle on 34th Street, not the original, the one with, what's her name? Oh, I can't remember her name. One who was in Matilda and Richard Attenborough. Is that his name? I'm pretty sure of it. I should be looking at these stuff before I comment on them. But yeah, Miracle on 34th Street, watched it at the cinema when it came out. I think it was like 93, 94. And yeah, just a great family film. I say this all the time, it sounds like I'm repeating myself, sorry about that. Again, one that's not even Christmassy, Miss Doubtfire. Even though I could watch that I could watch that any time of the month. I kind of watched that over the Christmas period. Again, nothing to do with Christmas. So, don't ask me why I watch it, it's just something I watch. Next one, Edward Scissorhands. I think some people put that on their list because, you know, there's snow involved, and stuff like that. Again, I don't know if there's like a theme. If I remember right, I haven't seen it for a while. Well, I haven't seen it since last year. I think there's Christmas tones in it. I'm not too sure, but yeah, Edward Scissorhands. And the last two. Yeah, I've got this to hand as well. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, how the Grinch Stole Christmas. I remember when it first came out in 2000. I watched it in the cinema about 3 times, and again, I know that's on TV this year, but it's just hilarious. It's so funny. I always quote some of the films I quote with my workmate. It's just. And the Grinch is one of them. It's just hilarious. Jim Carrey does a great job. But I thought I wouldn't like it after all this time, but it still holds up. For some strange reason, it still holds up to now. And yeah, if you've got like the Blu-ray or DVD of it, just watch the outtakes and deleted scenes. They're so funny, and you're thinking, how can that transcend to like adults? But now films do that, like I said in a few updates I've done before, where like it's supposed to be for kids, but then it transcends to adults as well. You can watch it. It's just a really, really funny film. Jim Carrey does a top-notch performance as the Grinch. And last but not least, I left this till last because this is my most favourite film I like to watch over Christmas, bar none. It's on Christmas Eve this year, but I will record it because I will be at work. But I will record it and then I'll watch it at Christmas. I'll get up very early Christmas morning and watch it, and that is the Muppets Christmas Carol. Now there's loads of versions of the Christmas Carol. There's the Alistair Sim one, Patrick Stewart one, the Jim Carrey, the recent Jim Carrey one. But for me, Muppets Christmas Carol surpasses it, surpasses all of them all the time for me. It just reminds me of my childhood, even though, yeah, I did watch it when I was a child, but just every time I watch it I feel like a little kid again. It's just a great film, and yeah, again, I'd highly recommend it. Again, it's on most Christmas top 10s I've seen on the internet, and widely deserved as well, because it's just, sometimes it's always #1, but it's just a great family film. And I always, as a tradition at Christmas morning, I always get up early, around about 7 o'clock in the morning, and stick that on, and then straight after that I watched The Snowman. So that's always a tradition in my house. Whoever's there, I don't care. I'm still behind there. But yes, there you go, guys. But again, like I said, if you haven't watched Muppets Christmas Carol, who hasn't, just go and check it out. You won't be disappointed. I'm pretty sure Michael Caine does a great Scrooge. So yeah, guys, that is my Christmas films I watch over Christmas, or the week leading up to Christmas. So yeah, guys, I'd like to know what your thoughts about that list was. Again, I'd like to hear what you like to watch over Christmas in the comments down below. Again, maybe a couple of video responses would be nice. So but until then, guys, yeah, thanks for watching again, much appreciated, and please rate, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll see you all guys later. Thanks so much for watching.